welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here for a different kind of video. This is something I'm going to be doing every Tuesday moving forward. I'm going to be sharing what I eat in a day videos. So please excuse the hair. It is hair washing day. So I just got it up and it's got a little life of its own. So I am going to make some breakfast. I'm going to keep it very simple this morning for breakfast. So I wanted to quickly mention that the way I've been planning out my points is I've been using this WW 52-week meal planner, and it's been really, really helpful. So today is Monday, May 3rd, and as you can see, I've already got breakfast and lunch planned out. I also have dinner planned out, and tonight's dinner is definitely a higher point dinner. We're gonna have Mississippi roast with mashed potatoes and roasted carrots. So I wanted to show a day where you have like a higher point dinner and what to do about that. I felt like that would be kind of helpful. As you can see, I was planning to have some protein coffee for lunch, but I need some caffeine. So I'm gonna have that right now. It is about, what time is it? It is 10:16 right now, so I have to start working with my full-time job in just a little bit. So I'm gonna get some coffee because I have a lot to do for that today. A lot. So anyways, and then for lunch, I'm gonna have a veggie scramble. So those are super low point options. And by the end of today, I should have 2 points remaining. I use the snacks column in the planner to just put like my leftover points and stuff like that, just to know how much wiggle room I have, or if I'm gonna have a rollover and that kind of stuff. So I am working on the June kits that are gonna be released this upcoming Friday. So very exciting stuff, but I'm just getting the listing photos ready and everything. So I'm gonna come out here and make my coffee real quick and then sign on to get started with my full-time job. And I need a cup. So my thought on these videos is that they're gonna be pretty short. I'm just literally gonna show you what I'm eating, but I watch a ton of what I eat videos. I just find them to be really helpful to get meal ideas, and if we're using a specific recipe, I will share that in the description box down below, so be sure to check that out. I'm gonna fill up this cup with some ice, and then we're gonna brew some coffee. So that is nice and full of ice. I like a ton of ice in my coffee. And then I've got an espresso. Sorry, it's not like focusing. I have a little Nespresso machine. We just ordered more coffee for Andrew. But I use these little espresso pods that Julia loves to play with. She loves poking these things down, but they seem to still work. So I use the Focus. It's the Alticio espresso pod. It's one of their stronger ones. I really like strong espresso shots. So I'm just gonna put that in there. And we will brew it, in theory. Sometimes it takes a couple times of pushing that. There it goes. So I love the smell of this as it's just coming out. It's, oh. Yeah, Nespresso machines have been a game changer. We did have a Keurig before, but, and the Nespresso pods are definitely more expensive, but I think it's worth it. It's still cheaper than going out and buying coffee at like Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts and all that, so. I wish you guys could smell the espresso. It smells so good. So it's just a little espresso shot. And this is a 2-point coffee, so the espresso is 0. So that is all done. And this thing usually drips a ton. I try to catch it. Oh, see. But it's okay. No big deal. Okay. So, oops, chair in my way. So, I'll bring this over here. And we're gonna grab a Premier Protein. Julia was stacking cans earlier. It's like her new favorite thing is to stack cans. She has like stacking blocks and things like that, but she likes cans. I don't know. She was doing that with some soda cans earlier, which was not good. Okay, so let's grab a Premier Protein out of here. I like to get the caramel flavor. And I do, does that close all the way? Yeah. I do half of this. I don't need the full one. I don't like my coffee overly sweet, which is a little different than how I used to. Let's see, where's my scale? The easiest way I have found to, this thing's dirty, sorry, to measure out liquids or really everything is by using a scale. This thing, we were making pancakes yesterday over there, and so it's full of like pancake stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and shake this up. So half of this is 5.5 ounces. So I'm just gonna pour this in. It's about, I think it's 15 grams. Yeah, 15 grams of protein. Close. Okay, perfect. A little over, that's okay. And then I just put the other half in the fridge. And then I like to top it off with some almond milk. I personally just think that kind of cuts the sweetness down a little bit, and our fridge is like a hot mess right now. We just did our monthly grocery shopping and everything's super full right now. Okay, so then for this, I know that it takes about a cup. It's like between 3/4 and a cup, so I just count it as 1 point, so it's a 2-point coffee. But I just fill that up to the top-ish. And this is just the unsweetened almond milk. We get the 3-pack from Costco. We go through it pretty quickly. So there's that. And then I need to stir it up. The ice gets really stuck together, so it takes some effort. But yeah, then I just stir this up and that's it. That's gonna be breakfast. And then for lunch, well, I'll show you guys lunch in a little bit, but yeah. So this will be my 2-point coffee slash breakfast this morning, and I'm gonna start trying to mix this. I don't know why it sticks so bad, this ice. Like, it's a little irritating, to be honest. It's just like, you have to kind of, anyways, I should probably not do this with one hand because that's just gonna lead to a disaster. So I'm gonna grab a lid out of here and I'm going to drink this and get started with work. It's seriously so good. I was able to get this stirred up, kind of, a little bit. But I wanted to show you guys too that I also have been working on drinking my water. So I am caught up on water as of right now. I use this gallon jug from Hydromate. I got it off of Amazon. And as you can see, I'm at the 10 o'clock mark. By noon, I need to be down to here. And I have just found, there we go, my camera and its focusing issues, I tell ya. I have personally found that using this big clear jug is just a great visual reminder for me. And what I seriously do is I just pour it into a cup like this with a straw. I find that I drink much faster with a straw. I've tried like really fancy like water bottles and things like that. My issue was that I couldn't visually see what was going on inside the water bottle. And I just find that like if I pour water in here and I know I need to catch up real quick, I know I can just like drink the water super fast with my straw and catch up. And this has really been helping me stick to my goal of drinking a gallon of water a day. And at first, drinking that much water does make you pee a whole lot. But I can honestly say now that my body is, I would say, pretty used to it, I've been really consistent with it, that doesn't happen as often, which is really nice. So, and it's definitely helping my energy levels, my bloating, all of that good stuff. So I just thought I'd mention that because I feel like water is super important when it comes to not just like losing weight, but overall health and well-being. You have to make sure you're hydrated, especially any of my friends out there that live in Arizona. It's getting hot and it's just really important to drink your water. So wanted to mention that real quick. I have to sign on and get started with work, but I will check in with you guys at lunchtime. All right, guys, it is now 1 o'clock. Today's work day is absolutely insane. I feel like my head is just spinning right now. But anyways, it is lunchtime, so I'm gonna take a little break, eat I think I'll probably feel better after I eat this. Yeah, it's just been a crazy day. But I'm gonna turn you guys around, show you what I have in front of me, let you know what's in it and everything. All right, so here is lunch. I have a big old veggie scramble. This is one of my most favorite meals. It's just delicious. I have some hash browns on the very bottom. I am on the purple plan, so potatoes are 0 points. I do not cook my hash browns in oil, so that keeps them at 0 points. And then I have a ton of vegetables. This is my favorite way to get veggies in. I have broccoli, bell peppers, and zucchini in here. I also have a tablespoon of Primal Kitchen ketchup for 0 points. I have an ounce of Trader Joe's fat-free feta for 0 points. And then I have 2 whole eggs and probably like 1/4 to 1/3 cup of egg whites in here. And then I've got, of course, a little hot sauce on top, some Tapatio, because it's my favorite. So yeah, this is a lot of food, you guys. Like, I don't know if I can accurately portray how much food this is, but it is a lot. This will keep me full till dinner for sure. I also have a couple clementines over here. These are my favorite ever. I love clementines. And then in here I have some True Lemon blueberry acai like energy packet. It's got a little bit of caffeine from green tea in it. And water update, I am doing pretty good on water. My little water cup over there is empty, and I'll fill it back up and get to that 2 o'clock mark pretty easily. And then I'm having this as like some bonus water because I didn't use water from this to fill this up. So that's just gonna be a little extra water today, which is not a bad thing, I don't think. So yeah, that is what is going on for lunch. And I will check in with you guys when it is dinner time. Okay guys, dinner is always chaotic. The little one over here has the Roomba going. Maddie wants to play paper airplanes, but I wanted to show you guys what we're having for dinner real quick. So I'm gonna flip you around and show you. So we are gonna have some roasted carrots. We have some Skinny Taste garlic mashed potatoes. These look amazing. They look really good. And then over here, we have some Mississippi roast that we're just pulling out of the crock pot. So, so yeah, that's what I'm having. I will insert a picture of my plate here in a little bit and show you guys what the final, product looks like. But I'm gonna go because, like I said, dinner is always pretty chaotic. So we're gonna sit down and eat, go for a little walk maybe, hopefully, if I have time. I have to get back to work in a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos, and I will chat with you all later. Bye.